you're craving sugar because you're hungry, but that's not what's happening. Your brain is being hijacked. Every soda, every cookie, every late-night snack craving is triggering a powerful chemical reaction inside your brain that keeps you coming back for more. And the worst part, modern food companies understand this psychology better than most people do. They know exactly how to make food feel impossible to resist. Because sugar doesn't just affect your taste buds, it affects your dopamine system, the same reward system involved in motivation, pleasure, and addiction. Every time you eat something sugary, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Your brain immediately records the experience as rewarding, and then it tells you something dangerous. Do that again? Now imagine this happening every single day. Sugary drinks, breakfast cereals, desserts, processed snacks, energy drinks, sweet coffee. Your brain keeps getting flooded with dopamine over and over again, but eventually, your brain adapts. The dopamine receptors become less sensitive, meaning the same amount of sugar no longer feels satisfying, so you need more. More snacks, more cravings, more stimulation. This is where sugar stops being a treat and starts becoming a cycle that controls mood, energy, focus, and behavior. And most people don't even realize it's happening. Here's what the cycle looks like. You eat sugar, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. Your body releases insulin to bring it back down. Then the crash hits. Suddenly you feel exhausted, irritable, foggy, unfocused, hungry again. Your brain interprets this crash as an energy emergency. So what does it demand? Fast energy, quick dopamine, more sugar, and the cycle repeats again and again and again. This is why cravings become strongest when you're stressed, anxious, sleep deprived, or emotionally drained. Because your brain isn't asking for nutrition, it's asking for relief. And sugar provides temporary relief incredibly fast. That's why emotional eating feels so powerful. But here's something even more disturbing. Many processed foods are intentionally engineered to keep you addicted. Food scientists use something called the bliss point, the perfect combination of sugar, fat, and salt designed to maximize pleasure in the brain. That's why one chip becomes an entire bag. Why one cookie turns into 5. Why stopping feels harder than it should. Your brain keeps chasing another dopamine hit. And over time, this constant overstimulation can damage your health in ways most people underestimate. Excess sugar consumption has been linked to weight gain, insulin resistance, inflammation, energy crashes, mood instability, brain fog, and increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Some studies even suggest excessive sugar intake may negatively affect memory and long-term cognitive performance. But here's the good news. Your brain can recover, and once you break the cycle, cravings lose their power dramatically. Start with protein. Protein stabilizes blood sugar and reduces hunger spikes. Eat more fiber. Fiber slows glucose absorption and prevents crashes. Stop drinking your sugar. Liquid sugar enters the bloodstream extremely fast and creates massive dopamine spikes. Prioritize sleep, because sleep deprivation increases hunger hormones and intensifies cravings. And most importantly, understand this. The first few days reducing sugar may feel uncomfortable. You might feel headaches, fatigue, irritability, strong cravings. That's not weakness. That's your brain recalibrating, because for the first time in a long time, it's no longer getting constant overstimulation. But if you stay consistent, something incredible happens. Your energy becomes stable, your focus improves, your cravings weaken, and food stops controlling your mind. Sugar cravings are not simply about self-control. They are deeply connected to brain chemistry, dopamine, blood sugar, stress, sleep, and habits designed to keep you consuming more. The moment you understand what's happening inside your brain, you begin taking your power back. Subscribe to Med Unlocked for more science-backed health content made simple, and tell us in the comments what food craving is hardest for you to resist.